So good morning, friend. One more episode of weekly analysis. Thank you for liking and sharing this particular channel. Hi, my name is Mayuur and I come over here to give you an insight about what has happened last week and how do we go about. Chal. So let's start with the Nifty first. So when we want to start the weekly analysis, we basically start with the weekly chart of the Nifty, right? So over here, what we saw that last week, once the resistance was there, once it broke, and then strong up move, only to see some correction coming in after a very, very strong up move. Okay, now where was this connection and how this is working is what we need to understand. So here, every time the price had actually fallen from this particular level over here, which you can see over here. So if I can draw my supply zone over here, this is where I draw my supply zone, and you can see it entered the supply zone strongly, only to see in the last, only yesterday, a very, very strong sell-off coming in, right? So now what is the role and how it can go about this, right? So technically, after a strong up move, okay, of 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, in fact 5 weeks, we can say, touching exactly 18,000, again a round number coming in. Okay, so whenever the round number comes in, this is where 17,000, 18,000, that is where the psychology creates a different game altogether. And that is what we need to understand. Okay, so correction coming in or profit booking coming in. So let's look at it on a daily chart. So on a daily chart, we came inside the zone, touched 18,004, and then yesterday, since the morning, it did not touch 18,000 and the pressure was down. So on a daily chart, you know, let me draw a simple this thing, touching 8,000 but not able to cross 18,000. Yes, it did definitely touch the 18,000 levels. So over here, we could see, and like I was always trying to say, price going up, doing a correction, price going up, doing a correction, price going up, again doing a correction. But you can see this one is a healthy correction coming in a very, very strong market. So practically, we are seeing a healthy correction. Now over here, you could see that even while the price went down, okay, the next day, immediately the price went up. Here, there was just the 2 days correction and then again a bullish engulfing for the price to go up. So what is stored over here? Let's understand this on a little smaller time frame. Chal. So daily chart, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day low has been broken, a 1, 2, 3 reversal happening. Okay. So if I go to a 240 minutes chart, what does the 240 minutes gives me? So a 240 minutes gives me a very, very clear indication of a rally and then a drop coming in. So a simple trend line analysis also gave a clear view that there is a rally and then a drop coming in. Now, what is stored in the next week? So please understand this. There are 2 ways of finding out कहाँ पे वो रुकेगा या तो इससे ऊपर कहाँ पे जा सकता है. Okay, so weekly analysis के point of view से we have this upper line of 18,169 in place, which is already there in place, right? And a lower line of 17,500 wala levels. So practically we are in that particular zone which we had already drawn. So I will not draw a new this thing. But now, is it going to be a drop base and a drop coming in? That means agar Monday morning ko agar ye 17,750 के नीचे चलना शुरू करेगा, तो we will be coming down to somewhere around 17,600 44 के आजू बाजू which is there. यहाँ पे देखिए there is a gap over here. You can see this. There is a gap over here which is practically not filled in. So ये gap is there which will and could come in to fill up the gap. Then we are looking for 17,504 and 17,405 ka levels, from where the price had actually run away. So the very important level over here as a support. Okay, on the upper side, now it needs to close, again repeating it, it needs to close above 18,000 for the price to go up. Simple. So now people who are basically trading the higher time frames, okay, what is their view, how they are going to look at it, is the thing which we need to work on. So what we will be doing is, let us go to a little smaller time frame, and you can see a beautiful M pattern coming in, right? We had looked into in terms of the W pattern some weeks back, and now you can see an M pattern coming in. Simple way of looking at price action के point of view से, price not able to go high than the previous thing, okay, and then what happens? Then what happens? The price really falls. So technically on a 60-minute chart, we had a beautiful fall. Now what is the size? And this is what we need to understand. The target of the M is, this is how one goes about. So whatever is your this moment, okay, so technically we look at it in terms of how the target comes in, even in the M pattern working. So now you will ask me कि अभी क्या करना है? So there are two ways of looking at it. I am going only at a 60-minute, not lower than that. Yes, we have a lot of strategies which we normally work on. So normally what we do is line बना के रख लो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लाइन बना के रख लो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. अगर यहाँ पे ओपन होके, okay, in the first half, is it going to go up, और यहाँ पे ओपन होके it is actually going to go down. अभी this will be a very simple way of looking at price कहाँ पे जाने वाला है और price कहाँ पे जा सकता है. Two things over here. If the price opens up with a gap, then this is definitely going to act as a resistance. अगर यहाँ पे सीधा सीधा गैप मार के ऊपर, because now whatever was the resistance, whatever was the support which is practically broken, so ये support जो break हो गया है, now will become a resistance over here while the price wants to go up. And then यहाँ से अगर ऊपर नहीं जाता है, या तो यहाँ पे टाइम स्पेंड करता है, तो now this two levels will act as a barrier before what the market wants to do. This is one scenario, right? लेकिन definitely 17,900 के आजू बाजू there will be a lot of selling which may come in for the price to really be pushed down in case the continuation हो रहा है तो. Okay, that is one way of looking at it. Suppose if it opens directly with a very big gap, तो ये एक परसों का जो लो है will act as a support over here, okay, and maybe price trying to go up. But if the support is broken, that means 17,751 से नीचे रहा price, then we are looking for a new low. So कहाँ तक पहुंचेगा? First thing first, ये एक 17,676 लेवल तक. लेकिन यहाँ पे जिस हिसाब का जो कैंडलस्टिक पैटर्न बना है, okay, not so strong a level I would put in. Okay, so possibility of this level being broken, abhi how much it will go down, only time will tell. But definitely यहाँ पे जो weekly levels था, जहाँ से price यहाँ पे रुकने के बाद में it then went up with a gap, तो ये level यहाँ पे जो गैप फिलिंग की जो मैं बात कर रहा था, ये जो गैप बाकी रह गया है ये फिल करने के लिए आ सकता है, राइट? सो interesting level for the Nifty on a 60-minute chart also. Practically not looking so good, but first thing first, यहाँ पे आप देखिए lot of up move had happened, so definitely a correction तो due था ही था, and this always happens around the round number. एंड मैं हमेशा बोलते रहता हूँ राउंड नंबर को ध्यान रखिए, राउंड नंबर को ध्यान रखिए. एंड इन द मॉर्निंग yesterday Friday morning I specifically said sell karo and just wait for 30 points move, and then the drop which came in, it was a fantastic drop. Sorry, I was not able to be with you because light was not there, and I was not able to operate with my laptop. So I had to switch over to my mobile, this thing. Anyway, so this is the scenario. Okay, अगर यहाँ से ऊपर आने का है, okay, we will use our 10 minutes rule, this that, but you cannot expect it to run away. Like I always say, first time जब भी ऊपर जाने की कोशिश करता है, quantity छोटा रखना है, but once it starts to go down, I would love to again sell with this as my resistance level. Okay, so this is as far as the Nifty is concerned. इससे नीचे के टाइम फ्रेम में जाने का कोई मतलब नहीं होता है, लेकिन normally when we use the technique, 10 minutes technique and all that, यहाँ पे देखिए, this is what we had seen 15 minutes also, कि ये लेवल को तोड़ नहीं रहा है मॉर्निंग्स में. ओके, एंड सिंपल था, ये 17,950 वाला लेवल्स जब भी ये तोड़ा, तो दिस वाज द सिग्नल which gave a beautiful move, drop, base, drop, and then the continuation was there. Okay, now what gave a clear indication? A simple, while the price, always remember, जब भी प्राइस डांस करता है, जब भी प्राइस एक पर्टिकुलर जगह पे काफी टाइम तक डांस करता है, तो एज अ ट्रेडर वन शुड वेट, एंड देन सिंपल रूल ऐसा है, whichever side the breakout is happening, let me share. Okay, so while the price is going up, okay, and then it is getting stopped over here. Now you see that the price starts to dance. सबसे ज्यादा losses ये point of view से होता है कि what is the next price going to do. Okay, and this is where as a trader or as an investor also we make the biggest mistake. What is going to happen? Nobody knows, but we anticipate क्या ऐसा होगा, and we take action before the price actually tells you what it wants to do. Now you feel कि भाई यहाँ पे बहुत सारा selling हो रहा है, तो ये नीचे जाना चाहिए, and then what happens, ये नीचे ऐसे जाके फिर से ऊपर आ जा. And we saw while the price was going up very strongly, okay, intraday में price नीचे आने के बाद में strongly ऊपर भाग जाता था. And this is very important for us to understand कि on a up move वाला thing में, yes, intraday वाले को selling में बिठा के and then the price going up, that is one point. But look at it on a higher time frames. यहाँ पे हमको क्या करना है, while the price dance, wait with your lines in place, and then when a clear indication is given, a proper mother candle comes in with whatever time frame you are following, 10 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 60 minute, whatever time frame you are following. Okay, so यहाँ पे मैं आपको clear बोल देता हूँ, time frame becomes very important. Whatever time frame you are following, in case the drop comes in, now you have a clear indication, boss मेरे को stop loss कहाँ पे लगाना, where is my stop loss. So even if the price goes up and then starts to go down, This is your selling point. Okay, so remember this time frame. You have to ensure that whatever time frame you want to follow, right? So coming back to this, okay, what was this time frame telling you? Let's understand this, and let me clear this drawing for you. Just to for all the students who are there, how we used the Fibonacci also. Okay, clear था कि Fibonacci को भी draw करके रखते हैं. So this was the clear indication 17,950 वाला levels. अगर ये तोड़ता है तो definitely it wants to go down. And we had a clear understanding कि ये कौन से level पे आ सकता है. First level was 17,900 के levels पे, and then it continued the journey down, never to come back. Okay, so this is very, very, very important. So how do we use this? See, in this particular case, in the one candle itself, the price actually came right up till 17,858 levels, only to be broken by the next candle, and then the continuation happened right till the 61.8% ka retracement. So this is how we can use our Fibonacci levels. Let me remove all the tools over here. Okay, so simple way to trade, always ध्यान रखना है, whatever time frame. See, यहाँ पे 10 मिनट का candle है. Okay, if you see the 10 मिनट वाला candle, so it is very simple that you have to have your M pattern coming in over here. Once again, a beautiful inside candle coming in. Now you miss this bus, not a problem. You cannot miss the inside candle, right? So this is what the rule of the game is. This is what the rule of the game is. You need to follow certain set of rules. That's it. अभी 200 point का practically a healthy correction after a very, very strong walk. After a very, very strong walk. So यहाँ पे what we are looking at, a beautiful 1, 2, 3 reversal also. Okay, and then price trying to go. So please understand, simple rules को follow कर सकते हैं. From where the price has run away, 17,400. So possibility of price coming to this particular junction is very much likely. Okay, so now what we are going to do is simple. We want to look at the Bank Nifty also. Same तरीके से we will look at Bank Nifty going very fast. Okay, so Bank Nifty में जाते हैं. अरे Bank Nifty में जाते हैं. Okay, and looking at on the weekly. So weekly में we had this 39,260 वाला levels, which was drawn last week. Okay, क्यों ये? क्योंकि यहाँ से, if you can see this over here, okay, if you can see this over here, this is the place जहाँ से price नीचे गिरा, right? This was the first place, second place, and the same जगह से price फिर से नीचे गिरा. Simple way of understanding. But the important thing was over here. Important thing यहाँ पे क्या होना चाहिए कि ये प्राइस तो गिरा, 39,794 का हाई मारा, almost coming over here at the same levels from where the price had actually gone down. See, such a strong move, such a strong move, and same जगह पे it acted as a resistance. Beautiful way of looking at things. Then the price enters the zone very strongly. This is where you need to just be cautious. देखिए 32 से almost 40. Okay, price, you know, it is like you waiting for a correction to come in, but correction not coming, correction not come. And whenever the correction comes in, you are not in the game, right? So simple. अगर हम लोग डेली चार्ट में देखते हैं, okay, a beautiful 1, 2, 3 reversal, and it went below the last week का 260 वाला levels which we had drawn earlier also. Now if you look at it at this particular junction जहां से price नीचे गिरा है, okay, so if I draw this supply zone over here, यहां से जहां से प्राइस नीचे गिरा है, तो इट वाज लाइक प्राइस just coming and touching it inside, and a beautiful candle coming in. So going about on a 240 minutes chart, look at it, such a beautiful move. लेकिन कहां से क्यों ये नीचे गया? Now you understood. Resistance on a weekly, resistance on a daily. Okay, and if the correction comes in, it is like, for a trader, this is what you actually want. This now you have a beautiful 1 2 3 reversal. 240 minutes में 260 का प्राइस भी तोड़ दिया है. Again 150 वाला rule comes into picture and all that. But यहाँ पे suppose if you are working on a 240 minutes chart and an inside candle वाला thing coming in. Okay, so anything below 38,900 levels. Okay, यहाँ पे देखिए gap बाकी है यहाँ पे. Okay, there is a gap which is pending over here. Okay, there is a gap which is pending over here. Okay, so simple rules हम लोग रखेंगे, कैसे कहां पे कैसे कहां तक जा सकते हैं. तो सिंपल ऑन अ 240 मिनट्स. ओके, हम डेली चार्ट में हम लोग पहले देख लेंगे, लेकिन लेट्स लुक एट डेली चार्ट. ओके, एंड डेली चार्ट में हम लोग अपना फिबोनाची लगा के रखते हैं. ओके, सो अ स्ट्रॉन्ग अप मूव and the price going up. So where is your first this thing? 38. So 900 points left out as far as the daily charts are concerned. So ye as it is rakhta hu main, and let us come back to 240 minutes. The picture will be much more clearer. In the 240 minutes, now you know कि ये 3800 का जो levels है, okay, from where the price actually ran away. From where the price actually ran away. So this was the condition. यहाँ पे 38 हमें, again a round number, again a round number. But which was the candle which ran, which has gone up? This was the candle which really pulled the 38 to 86. So this is where Bank Nifty should go this week. Now again we are going to use the same thing. 60 minutes में आ जाते हैं. Okay, so 60 minute में very clear. First 60 minute में what happened was, what is this candle telling you? Bearish engulfing.
इसको घुमा दो तो.
Bearish engulfing coming in, and then immediate drop. Okay, now if you are using a simple trend line also, the trend line was broken. Okay, and then a beautiful drop once again. As a trader, you wait for such type of movements, for things to go down. So 60 minute mein, again using the same analogy, how do you go about it? So we have this weekly wala thing, 260. Now will this act as a resistance over here? But for us, 39,450 will act as a strong resistance. First thing first. Okay, अगर ये बड़ा गैप मारता है, and if it morning में अगर it continue नहीं रहता है, तो again the movements will be there. अभी यहाँ पे बहुत सारा टाइम स्पेंड करेगा कि नहीं करेगा, will come to know only Monday morning. But what will happen if it opens down with a gap? So watch this level very carefully, 38,900 वाला levels. Okay, यहाँ पे फिर से एक बार बाउंस मारने की कोशिश करेगा. But if it breaks, then we are heading for 38 for the way it looks at. So first 60 minute, again we are going to use our 45 minutes wala rule and all that. लेकिन अगर best part क्या होगा, अगर ये flat खुल जाता है, 100-200 points के अंदर flat खुल जाता है, okay, it needs to break 260 before 10 o'clock, then it wants to go up. But if it breaks on the downside, okay, 38,900 के वहां पे, तो it wants to go to the lower side. So 60 minute में healthy correction coming in. लेकिन generally आपने देखा होगा कि when the correction comes in, it will try to pull back. Okay, it will try to pull back for the price to go down fast. Okay, but अगर बड़ा गैप खुल जाता है तो भी अपने को सेलिंग मिल सकता है. Just wait for one candle reversal and then छोटा सा stop loss के साथ में we could just wait. Okay, this is how we will play the game. Okay, चलो, questions before we close this session. नेक्स्ट सेशन हम लोग का होगा वो बेस्ड ऑन द पैटर्न्स. आप लोग को सब लोग को एक मैंने शीट भेज दिया है फॉर बुलिश एंड बेरिश वाला थिंग. ओके, वंडरफुल. एक ही जगह पे सब पैटर्न्स आ गए. तो हाउ डू यू गो अबाउट इट एंड हाउ डू यू लुक एट द पैटर्न्स करके. एनी क्वेश्चंस बिफोर वी वाइंड अप this session?
Only worry is it's also last week of options, right?
Correct.
So uska
See,
dance alag rahega.
हाँ, okay, very good question, wonderful question. Please go and watch. Okay, right click, change script. Okay, derivatives, bank nifty. Okay, and यहाँ पे futures next show what is the September Nifty showing. What is the September Nifty to? So beautiful. See, please understand, ये correction normal हो गया आज की तारीख में, but while the price wanted to go up, okay, बहुत टाइम लगा, लेकिन नीचे आने के लिए it takes just few this thing. So what we need to also look at is के options में next series क्या कर रहा है. Okay, very important. next series के point of view से option में क्या कर रहा है. So in this particular case it's very clear that the price needs to go above 39,654. अगर नेक्स्ट सीरीज के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से गिनता हूं, क्योंकि यहां पे देखिए ये जो जंक्शन है जहां से प्राइस ने करेक्शन लिया है, राइट, यहां से और ऑलमोस्ट सेम जगह से. दैट डजंट मीन के ये इमीडिएटली ऊपर नहीं जा सकता है. ओके, बट अगेन अ राउंड नंबर कमिंग इन एंड दिस इज द थिंग लाइक यहां पे थोड़ा टाइम स्पेंड करके ऊपर जाएगा तो इट इज गुड इनफ. लेकिन यहां पे एक वीकली जोन के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से भी दिस करेक्शन इज देयर. सो नेक्स्ट वीक में आई वुड रादर वेट फॉर द ऑप्शन डेटा टू गिव मी अ क्लियर पिक्चर, बिकॉज ये डेफिनेटली दोनों बाजू गेम खेलने वाला है. बट अ करेक्शन ड्यू हो रहा है. ओके, रादर देन थिंकिंग अबाउट बाइंग द स्टफ, व्हाई नॉट थिंक इन टर्म्स ऑफ सेलिंग द स्टफ. ओके, अगर ऊपर भी गया तो सेलिंग once again coming in. So protection लेके means in the sense के options को ध्यान में रख के काम करने जैसा है, कोई problem नहीं है. Okay, in the morning suppose it stops over here for some times trying to go up, लेकिन every time it is going to act, there will be a resistance levels over here. Look at it in 240 minutes. अभी यहाँ पे 240 minutes में I have a clear picture कहाँ पे मेरे को सेल करना. 39,050 के बाद में if it is we use it as an inside candle thing coming in, तो मुझे आराम से सेल करने के लिए मिल जाता है, right? So this junction over here will be a no trading zone. Yes or no? So you have these two lines in place. यहाँ पे अगर टाइम स्पेंड करके either side direction मिल जाता है, you have your direction in place. But look at this. How many candles went away where the drop was just one candle? Okay, so next series में हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं? Next series में 240 minutes में, okay, simple rules हम लोग यूज करेंगे, बहुत ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेशन नहीं चाहिए. Okay, just draw your Fibonacci ratios. So 23% का जो रेशियो था यहाँ पे डांस कर रहा है. अगर ये ऊपर नहीं जा रहा है So the next is 38,560. Again, there is a gap over here. Okay, so अगर सुबह सुबह में ये गैप डाउन ओपन हो जाता है तो यू कैन नॉट सेल, राइट, बिकॉज ये चला गया. अगर यहां से फिर से ऊपर आने की कोशिश करता है तो दिस इज नाउ गोइंग टू एक्ट एज योर रेजिस्टेंस फॉर द प्राइस अगेन टू गो डाउन. ओके, सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट लेवल्स ओवर हियर. नेक्स्ट सीरीज के अभी देखिए नेक्स्ट सीरीज में काम कैसे करना है, तो यू विल हैव टू ड्रॉ योर लाइंस एंड एवरीथिंग इन द नेक्स्ट सीरीज फॉर श्योर. Okay, very important level in the next series 39,400. So आप ऑप्शन के डेटा को चेक करके रख लीजिए. Okay, where is your support and the resistance आपको मिल जाएगा. बट अगर बड़े गैप ओपन होता है ऊपर के साइड पे या तो नीचे के साइड पे, अगेन you will have to just wait for your rules to be played. 10 minutes rule या तो 45 minutes rule के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से चलिए, but the levels are very very clear as far as your 240 minutes are concerned. Same चीज अगर आप 60 minutes में देखते हो. Okay, so this is the same this thing. यहाँ पे strong drop coming in. Okay, of course it is going to try to go up. It is going to try to go up over here. Okay, but once it breaks the 39 thing, the drop can be and the movements can be really fast. Okay, so keep a watch on that. What was the thing which actually gave us this thing? So you can see HDFC not able to sustain above 1500 and then coming down. Okay, so ये HDFC को ध्यान में रख लेना. So HDFC अभी जब तक ये 1500 के ऊपर बंद नहीं होता है, so it's a drop base and a drop coming in. We will see this week itself. Okay, the entry वाला thing is the SBI. Okay, already starting में उन्होंने correction दे दिया था, and see the way it is not gone up. So 545, and even while the Bank Nifty was trying to go up, in the last fag, what was moving the Bank Nifty was the Kotak Bank. Right? What's the Kotak Bank? Look at it. Strong up move coming in, and then again look at it. अगर हम लोग ये देखते हैं, okay, when the price dance, okay, price wanted to go down but not ready to go down below this, and then a strong move, up move. Now this is what we need to catch every now and then. Okay, we had sold over here, and intraday mein we were able to make money, but then it danced only to see the price going up very strongly. So last का जो Thursday का जो movement था Bank Nifty का was because of the Kotak Bank. Okay, so Kotak Bank again coming down. Maybe even if it corrects, so what are the levels you can now we will be able to find out. So one more this thing was the Indus Bank ka movement, and then the drop coming in. Okay, Indus Bank movement going up and then the drop coming in. So most of यहाँ पे the gaps are huge. Okay, so if you have to go to a higher time frames to understand what it is done. Okay, so Kotak Bank, Indus Bank, SBI. Okay, all the stocks which are there in the Bank Nifty, अगर ये point of view से देखते हो, तो you will be able to understand exactly करना क्या है. ICICI Bank अच्छा खासा correction, not able to go down. Now will it go down? Just draw the Fibonacci ratios on that, and that is it. Most of the time आपको क्या करना है कि when you don't understand something, wait for the levels to be broken. अगर range में मिल जाता है तो that is all what you will need. Okay, keep your trading rules simple rather than making it difficult. You cannot be in 4 or 5 stocks, but जब भी chance मिलता है if you are not going to act on your learning, whether it is 10 minutes rule or a 45 minutes rule, if you are not going to act on the rulings, okay, it will not help you out. As a trader, you need to follow the system, follow the process, and that is how things will work out. Thank you very much for joining me. Next session, we will start exactly at 10:45. Join me. हम लोग अपना पैटर्न्स के बारे में, रिवर्सल पैटर्न्स के बारे में, 2 रिवर्सल पैटर्न्स के बारे में हम लोग बात करेंगे. I'll see you in the next 10-15 minutes. Not 10-15 minutes, just 5 minutes. Book or pen साथ में रख लेना, so that we will learn about the reversal patterns. Bye bye. Take care. I'll see you next week with the weekly analysis. See you then. Bye bye. Thank you. Do like and share this video, which will be posted on the YouTube. Bye bye. Thank you.